YouTube. This your man Spill Dog. You know, although Frank Martin lost tonight, you gotta give me, I gave him a lot of credit and respect. After the fight, after getting knocked out, he came out and talked to the fans, talked to gave his uh gave his point of view to the announcers. I mean, he didn't act like a spoiled brat and run out the stadium because he lost. I mean, you win some, you lose some, and to me, if you can't lose gracious, you can't be a true winner. You know, it's only a few people that got in this sport and didn't lose. So for him to lose a fight to Javante Davis, there ain't no shame in that. It ain't no shame in that the Tank can fight. I mean, he was supposed to lose the fight and he lost. But he went in there and tried. He gave an account of himself, and he came out after the fight like a man and spoke on it. It ain't nothing to be ashamed of. You did your best and you lost. It's okay. And it kills me when a guy can win and do all this bragging and be all loud and out in everybody's face, but then if you lose, you got to run off and you can't even give a post fight interview because you mad because you lost, man. To me, that's a sign of immaturity right there. I'm really, really, really happy that Frank one didn't get hurt. Remember, I was telling y'all that before the fight. I hope he didn't get hurt and they didn't leave him out there too long if he was getting hit with big shots. And he made big money and he gonna make more big money now. But I hope Earl take pause and get him back fighting the level of fighters he need to be fighting and continue on with his development. I really think this fight was with about 3 or 4 fights too soon. And deep down, I think Earl probably knew that too, but he gave Frank what he wanted. The boy said he wanted a title shot, let him have a title shot. I really believe that's what Earl did. It almost seemed to me like, and I ain't lying, after Earl lost that fight to Terrence Crawford, like these dudes was going out there damn near trying to lose because I couldn't understand Charlo taking that fight with Canelo, little Charlo, because yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money, but I just felt like I mean, you damn near know you're gonna lose, and I mean, I just felt like he just, now Frank going to fight Tank. It just seemed like everybody want to lose now. I damn sure guarantee you Earl wasn't trying to lose his fight. And I guess Charlo wasn't, but I didn't see him going there willing to get knocked out. So, how hard you trying to win? It seemed like he was just trying to get through the fight and get to that money. And I ain't mad at him for that. Don't get me wrong, but why just go out there and take a L? You know, like I say, this fight with Tank, I get it. It's a big fight, big money is here now. I get it. You take the fight, but I just wish Charlo. I would say Frank more so than Charlo, because Charlo, he been fighting enough where it could have been possibility if he would have been willing to sell out that he might could have really won that fight, but he was not willing to get hurt. He didn't want to get hurt, so he didn't take a lot of chances. I ain't got no problem with that, but I would expect more out of him in that fight. This fight with Frank and Tank, shit, I mean, everybody who really in the boxing, they knew what was gonna happen. He gonna get knocked out. He too inexperienced to be in there with a guy like Tank. Tank knew that, and he got knocked out. Now I think Frank deserve a soft touch next. I don't think he need to be in no tough fight coming off this knockout right here. Whenever he do fight, I think he deserve a layup. You know what I mean? And then if and see how he do it. Then if you want to maybe a layup or two before you put him back in here with somebody real again, and so he can get his confidence back. Because once these fighters lose their confidence, some don't get it back, and that's why I don't like to see him take a fight like this too soon, because especially when you only got 18 fights, unless you had a long amateur career, you know, uh, you got this shit can go bad. I mean, if he can't get this out of his head, it could destroy his development. Sometimes a knockout is a lot harder to come back from than just a regular loss. So hopefully this didn't ruin Frank. It shouldn't have, but it could. I hope it didn't. Him coming out talking the way he did and being honest with his answers, like when they asked him, did experience play a factor, when he said, probably ain't nothing wrong with being honest about shit now. You went out there, you gave it your best, you lost, ain't nothing to be ashamed of. He gave a good account of himself. He won 3 rounds. It ain't like he got whitewashed in there. So I think the fact that he didn't get hurt, he gonna get the money, and what he learned in the ring from this fight is in. And you can't put a value on that. I mean, he got some good. He went to school tonight, but he learned some valuable lessons that will do him justice as he go on in his career, as long as he don't be stand trying to rush and fight Tank and Shakur and these guys that's at that elite level. He not there yet. He not there yet. And at least now, if he thought he was, he know he not now. And so he can go on back down that way he need to be, and get himself in a position to be elite one day. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.